kommer i en dragning på måndagen där ni har alltså chansen att vinna den här korgen med mycket godsaker, mycket choklad och lite billig choklad och sådär. Sen pratar vi om påsken här ganska mycket. Och ja, hur man firar påsk lite grann i Sverige och hur man firar det i England här också.
So that's what's happening over the Easter weekend, but we cannot forget what is happening right now. We are looking for a £1,000 or a 10,000 kronor, so 10,000 kronor winner. Remember, for every £10 that you wager during the week, you get yourself a ticket to the big draw that happens every single Friday.
Ja. Alltså för varje 100 kronor du spenderar på spela här så vinner du alltså så får du en biljett till våran show här på fredagar där du kan alltså vinna 10 000 kronor. Och ikväll kommer en av er att göra det, så det är väldigt spännande här. Alltså en av er kommer att vinna 10 000 kronor eller 1000 pund.
Now, next Friday is our first semi-finalist. We'll have 4 people on the phone lines competing for another £3,000. That winner will then go on to our sort of golden list. And what we're going to have is 3 semi-finalists by the end of the series and 1 wildcard winner. So if you haven't qualified for any of the semi-finals, don't worry, because we've got a wildcard situation where you could get into the final. And then all 4 people hopefully will be live here in the studio to compete with complete a number of challenges to win that top prize of £25,000.
Alltså vi kommer att ha 3 finalister i slutändan som har haft biljett här och en som inte har någon biljett. Så det kan vara vem som helst, även om ni inte har turen här under de här spelen här. När ni kommer till semifinalen och sen finalen. Och har alltså chansen att vinna 250 000 kronor sen.
So that's all to play for. As we said, next week it is our first ever semi-final, plus we've still got the draw as well. So next week's show will be longer. It's scheduled for an hour, but we could end up overrunning because obviously we need to give this money away, and all 4 players next week need to have that fair opportunity. So it's going to be a longer show next week. So make sure you've got a date for your diaries. Also, it's the 5th of April, brand new month, which means today that we're kind of celebrating that we're 1 month old.
Amazing. It's they also, I don't know which language I'm speaking there.
I'll speak any old one.
Yeah. Det är alltså vår första final och vi har hållit på med det här The Big Win i 1 månad, så vi får fira det också. Och i semifinalen kommer det alltså vara 1 timme lång eftersom vi ska ha 4 semifinalister med oss och ge bort 30 000 kronor. Så det kommer alltså vara 1 timmes show här. Så jag hoppas alla är med oss, och det är den 5 april som det kommer att hända.
So we're roughly halfway through tonight's show, so it would kind of make sense to sort of be halfway through the balls that we're pulling out. So do you want to go for the next ball, Linda?
I can go for the next ball, I think. Let's see.
You can just tell by the joy, you just love that job. It's almost like power.
Do.
Look at me, I'm controlling.
I love it. It's not often I get
Yeah.
once a week. It's 4. Så alltså en 4 här på fjärde nummer.
So 425. If your ticket ends 425, halfway there, only 3 more numbers, and of course we'll be doing that within the next 20 minutes. So make sure you stay tuned, and we will be confirming the final number quite a few times towards the end of the show. Plus we will also confirm the winner before the show ends as well tonight.
Alltså 425 ska eran lott sluta på här. Tror jag. 425 alltså. Era sista nummer på eran lott.
Okay, so we're going to be playing another quick call game because obviously there's only 1 prize. We would like as many winners as we can in the show, so we're going to have another quick call very shortly. So let's remind you of the telephone numbers before we do that. If you're calling from the UK, the number is 0808 258 0096.
Ringer ni från Sverige så ringer ni på 020 889 873. Och ringer ni från Norge så ringer ni på 810 76 8.
Okay, now all phone calls are free from a main landline, but it is worth just checking with your bill payer and your network to make sure.
Telefonsamtalen är alltså gratis från de ni ringer från. Men det är bäst att kolla upp det i början i alla fall. För säkerhets skull.
As you like controlling so much, Linda, you can really sense the enjoyment on your face. Another go. Okay, pick the first digit of the lucky line that you need to be on. Don't call yet, because you don't know what you're calling for. So we need to pick the first lucky line number. Go for it, Linda.
Okay. Good luck, everyone. So it's 3.
It's 3, so it's going to be quite a quick call, literally. And it's going to be 32. That number. 32. That's what I am next week.
It's your lucky number.
It's my lucky number. Or unlucky, as some may say. So number 32. If you are on lucky line 32 and you know the answer to this. Oh yes. Yenrip Sappers.
Very good there. Alltså, har ni linje 32 så kan ni alltså ringa in och ha chansen att vinna 100 kronor här om ni vet vem våran kändis vi har här som Yenrip Sappers.
Yeah, 0808 258 0096 from the UK.
020 889 873 från Sverige och ringer ni från Norge så ringer ni på 810 76 8.
£10 in cash if you know this is a celebrity. It's not just a random anagram. This is a celebrity, an international celebrity that we have modelled up, and I believe that we have a caller on the line. Good evening. Hello? Hello, good evening.
Hello?
Hi, who's there? Hello, Maureen. You finally made it this week. How are you? I'm generally so pleased because I don't know what happened last week, so I'm so happy that you've got through, Maureen. Happy Easter to you. Obviously important.
Happy Easter.
Are you having a good day? Oh, brilliant. That's what Good Friday should be about. Just chilling, relaxing, and hopefully winning a bit of money. Okay, so who do you think this celebrity is? Let's have a look. 3, 2, 1. Oh! Brilliant stuff. That's £10, Maureen. So that's sort of, can buy quite a few eggs with that, you know, spruce up your Easter. Oh, what?
No eggs.
Well, you never know. If you're sort of obviously on Bingo Party Live, we're giving a hamper away. You never know, by Monday night that could be yours. Then you get like shed loads. So have a great rest of the Easter. Hopefully we'll see you on the other live show a bit later. But I'm going to put you through to the gallery and producer Gavin's going to give you the information so you can claim your £10. Okay, take care. Bye.
Bye.
There we go, 57 Maureen. We haven't had a winner from the UK for so long, so I'm so happy. Maureen called last time and was about to be put through, and there was a glitch and just got kicked out of the system. We don't know why, and obviously we apologise. So we're so happy Maureen won that.
Absolutely, it's really nice.
Oh, that's brilliant stuff.
Bit of variety here in winners.
And of course, Maureen. If someone's watching going, well, how does Dan know Maureen? Well, Maureen is a regular viewer on our sister show, Bingo Party Live. We've mentioned it quite a lot, or Bingo Party Direct, because we have got a great Easter hamper per show to give away over this Easter weekend. So if you are a bingo player, go to the Bingo Party Live room or Bingo Party Direct and you can win yourself a fantastic hamper.
Alltså, spelar ni bingo ofta, regelbundet här, så tycker jag att ni ska kolla på våran show som vi har i Sverige och Norge. Så visas den på måndag, tisdag, onsdag, torsdag och lördag. Och det är alltså mellan klockan 5 och 8 svensk tid. 6 och 8.
A sexy otter.
68. 6 och 9 kanske, svensk tid. Som vi spelar där alltså. Och under den showen så har vi, under den här helgen, har vi en postkorg att ge bort till en av våra spelare. Som ni kan vinna eftersom vi firar lite påsk här i våran studio.
Okay, so I think we might as well go for the next ball. So I'm actually going to use this hand to take. It's that kind. You start to suddenly feel like I am making sort of a difference, because in effect this number could win somebody £25,000 or 200 because of the journey, and that's a life-changing amount of money, and it's these hands that does it.
It's all in your hands now, Dan.
Okay.
Feel the power.
Oh, I'm loving this. I'm going to look away.
Look away.
And I've got a number. I've got a number.
It's got a number.
I've got a number, and it's a number 7. Okay, so 7 is the next digit. I'm just going to have to look over. 7425. If your number ends that, it's getting very exciting. We are not that far away from revealing or drawing the full set of numbers. Obviously, we could get to a situation where possibly we could have to redraw. We've given away over 260,000 tickets this week. Now, if, for example, a 9 came up there, and then suddenly a 2 was there, that's actually a higher number than the tickets that are given away. So that would recall a redraw, which we haven't had yet in the series. I would imagine the odds, it may happen at some point, but what it just means is that you will watch us put each ball back in its correct bowl. We will whisk up the bowls, and then we'll quickly draw, probably from numerical order, just because obviously we would like to get a winner before the show ends at around 8:45 in the UK and 10:45 in Sweden and Norway.
Alltså numret här, ert slutnummer är de 4 sista numren på eran biljett ska alltså sluta på, I can't remember now.
7.
7 2 4 5 7 nej 4 2 5 7 4 2 5, så var det. 7 4 2 5, alltså ska eran biljett sluta på, eran lott sluta på. Det är 2 nummer kvar som vi ska dra här så småningom också. Det kan hända att det blir en omdragning om vi får för högt nummer. Det har inte hänt ännu, men det kan hända. Man vet aldrig, och då får vi dra om alla nummer här, så man vet aldrig. Alla har fortfarande chansen att vinna 10 000 här ikväll.
Brilliant. Marvellous. I have to say, it must be really hard listening to sort of English and sometimes waffle, and then have to suddenly go straight. I know I keep mentioning every week, but it is literally a skill. It's like an art form.
Well, yes, it is. Of course, it is. It's very different.
In Sweden, are you taught English at an early age?
Yes, we are. We actually have a lot of English programs on TV, and I think we start around 10 when we're 10 years old to learn English, and it's quite language we use a lot.
Is it a difficult language to learn? Because, for example, a lot of people say that a lot of the European languages are very similar, and I know a lot of the Scandinavian languages can be a bit similar, but apparently, like, the English language is just completely different in terms of structure. Is it?
It's not that well. It's quite different, but I think English is one of the languages you always listen and you've heard it, so it's one of the easier languages to learn, I think, even though I think Swedish is a lot harder for English people.
Oh, definitely. I know. I've been producing the sister show Bingo Party Direct for almost 3 years now, and I still only know about 4 words. It's bad. It really is. Including a word that sounds like commentary box, which means like "see you soon" or something, does it?
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, and sexy otter.
Well,
That's my Swedish.
It's not bad, It's good. It's good. In 50 more years, you'll be fluent.
Yeah, so that made me 82. That's great. Never know what I would need my Swedish when I'm 82, but you just never know. Okay, it's time to do the sort of penultimate number now. So I'm going to look away.
Look away.
I'm staring at the seat. You cannot see that's behind me.
Det här är alltså andra numret på er lott som den ska dra här nu. Spännande, spännande.
It's an 8. It's an 8. So the number is that's currently out at the moment. I think it's 87425. 87425 is the number. So we could end up having a redraw if the sort of first number that's of the ticket that gets drawn. If it's 2, it will mean a redraw. So we'll be finding out very shortly when it's time to draw that final number here at the Big Win Live.
Alltså, andra numret är en 8 här, så nu har vi 8, 7, 4, 2, 5. I remember. 8, 7, 4, 2, 5 är alltså slutnumret. Det är ganska högt nummer, så det kan hända att det blir en omdragning här eftersom vi inte har så höga lottnummer.
Now, we will be picking this number out within the next 5 minutes. If your number is out, and you think, I'm watching, that's my number, you can, if you wish, call us in the studio, because we haven't yet spoken to a £1,000 winner on the night. We spoke to Sea Lady 61 on our second show after the first draw, and I spoke to her like a week later. But it would be nice to speak to somebody sort of live.